Hello, assalamu alaikum everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to share some alternatives of 10 basic words that we are using in our speaking all the times. Like very wide, very upset, very careful, very busy, very bad, very smart, very sad, very cold, very strong, very clever. So instead of saying very, what else we can say? Let's see. And if you can use these types of words in your speaking and writing, you'll be a good English speaker. You might have questions like why we need to know these alternatives. If we can say very bright, very upset, there's nothing wrong with this word. I mean, with this very word, you can use very bright, very upset, but if we can use these other words precisely and smoothly, that means your English is very advanced. And in IELTS, you need to know these types of words, because if you wanna secure high banded score, you need to know these types of word. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So the first word that I'm going to share with you is very bright. We always say very bright, like outside is very bright, and it's very bright, and your future is very bright. I mean, your future is very bright, or like something is very bright, that means something is so good. So someone is like a good student and you are describing his future as like very bright, like your future is very bright, that means your future is good because you are a good student. So instead of saying very bright, or if something is very bright, like and the light is very bright, the light is very bright, so instead of saying very bright, we can say luminous. Luminous is an advanced word, so if you can use this word in your speaking, definitely you'll able to secure high band score in your speaking and writing. So try to use this word in speaking and writing. So the second word is very upset. Very upset, like whenever someone is like having some difficulties in his or her life, that time he's very upset or she's very upset. So instead of saying he's very upset or she's very upset, you can use he's disturbed. Disturbed means very upset. It's an advanced word, so you should use in your speaking and writing. Like disturbed. Disturbed means very upset. Like I could not get 7 point in IELTS exam, that's why I'm disturbed. I'm disturbed means I'm very upset. So instead of saying very upset, you can use disturbed. The third word is very careful. Very careful means like aware of something. Whenever you are saying like I'm very careful about my life, I'm very careful about him or her, so instead of saying very careful, you can say I'm cautious. I'm cautious about something. Like I'm cautious about my English, I'm cautious about my future, or I'm cautious about something. So instead of saying I'm very careful, you can use cautious. Cautious is really good word. Number 4 is like very busy. We always say I'm very busy, he's very busy, she's very busy. So next time whenever you are busy, you can say I'm swamped. I'm swamped means I'm very busy. But remember, you cannot use I'm very swamped. That would be wrong. Okay, so try to use swamped instead of saying very busy. The fifth word that I'm going to share with you is very bad. Very bad means like something is extremely bad. So instead of saying extremely bad, you can use awful. Awful means very bad. So try to use awful in your speaking in order to make your speaking more intensified, more advanced. So the number 6, you can see very smart. We always say he is smart, she is smart, they are smart. So instead of saying smart, you can say intelligent. Intelligent means very smart. I mean, who has a lot of intelligence. So the next word is very sad. We always say I'm sad, he's sad, they are sad. Like whenever we have something bad in our life, or if we are having some difficulties, we say I'm sad. Instead of saying sad, we can replace like sorrowful. Sorrowful means very sad. So next time whenever you are saying I'm very sad, you can use sorrowful. Number 8, we have very cold. Very cold means extremely cold or so cold. So whenever we are using that something is cold, we can use other word like freezing. freezing means very cold, like it's winter season, right? So outside is very cold. So instead of saying very cold all the times, we can say outside is freezing because of extreme cold weather. Because of extreme cold weather. So we can say outside is freezing. That means very cold. So number 9, we have very strong. If something is very strong, we can say forceful. Forceful means strong, I mean very strong. So in place of saying very strong, we can say forceful. That means very strong. So number 10, we have very clear. If something is very clear, that means obvious. Like you can say obvious. If something is very clear or very explicit, you can say obvious. Obvious means very clear. So this is really advanced word. Try to use in your speaking and writing in order to get higher band score in IELTS speaking and writing. So that's all for the time being. If you think this video is very helpful for you, then please hit the subscribe button and like button. Thank you so much for watching these videos.